And we cut across to more breaking news coming in. Bangladeshi religious leaders' big revelation that has now come to light, accusing Bangladesh NCP of terror activities. Ataur Rahman, who's gone on to say NCP, Jamaat, fanned unrest in Bangladesh. Before the arrest, Ataur Rahman Bikram Puri, who went live and he accused the NCP and Jamaat of terror links. Militant and controversial Bangladeshi religious speaker Ataur Rahman Bikram Puri, who went live on social media shortly before his arrest, alleging that the NCP student leaders and Jamaat-e-Islami were involved in the terrorist activities that are underway in Bangladesh and had a huge role in fueling unrest across the country. Bikram Puri accused NCP-linked student leaders of masterminding recent disturbances in the country, claiming that surfaced hours before the police action against him occurred. On the 24th of December, the Dhaka Metropolitan Police arrested Bikram Puri, who had come under intense scrutiny following a series of proactive statements and online videos. Known for his extremist rhetoric, Bikram Puri has repeatedly labelled practicing Muslims who support democratic values as kafirs and has openly incited violence against atheists. While he publicly denounced ISIS, he has promoted Al-Qaeda and the Taliban as legitimate religious organizations, drawing widespread condemnation and concern from authorities. So there you see a man from there within who has spilled the beans on what really is happening as far as the terror activities in Bangladesh are underway. Remember, he has now been arrested by the cops, but shortly before his arrest, Bikram Puri, who went live on social media and made these revelations. Let's get further details from Pranay Upadhyaya joining us on the broadcast, who will put this into context for us to understand what really is transpiring in Bangladesh. Pranay.
Asia, obviously, Bangladesh government is really under pressure from the international community, from the sections of society within to take action against the radical elements. And now the Bikram Puri, you have heard him, the Ataur Rahman Bikram Puri spilling the beans and now alleging the NCP, the student leaders of NCP, the newly formed National Citizens Party, and the Jamaat-e-Islami and their links with the terror outfit. But clearly, the guy who is making these allegations has his own, his own record is very dubious, because he's known for making these radical comments. He's known for making these rhetorical and sectarian comments in Bangladesh society. So clearly, this is for the Bangladesh authorities to see, but clearly for the world to see that, how these radical elements are getting platform in Bangladesh, how they are asserting and how they are conniving with the international terror outfits like ISIS and Al-Qaeda.
Oh yes, absolutely. And really to understand, while he said this soon after he was arrested, now obviously his voice will be silenced given the fact that he is now in the custody of the cops. Not that Ataur Rahman Bikram Puri has not had a tainted past, even in terms of his own history and even in terms of the statements that he has made. But how do you see the situation developing from here?
The situation is very precarious, very volatile, Suesha. To see, on one side, there have been, incidents of violence in Bangladesh. Media organizations are being targeted. Prominent journalists are being threatened. The liberal voices are being targeted. And at a time when the Bangladesh is only 49 days, away from the general elections. So clearly, this shows that how the situation in Bangladesh is very turbulent right now, and the onus lies on the Muhammad Yunus government, his interim administration, to stabilize the situation. Now, many sections of the political parties as well, and people are alleging that is it a ploy, is it a trap to derail the electoral process, and is this violence, especially after Usman Hadi's death, and the vandalism and violence incidents, which are being recorded in Bangladesh. Is it a tactic to derail and delay the election, or this is only yet another example of the failure of interim government of Muhammad Yunus to take care of the law and order situation in Bangladesh?
All right, Pranay, I want to thank you for getting us the latest. Of course, keeping a close eye on every development.